I'm already in the hospital. My surgery is much earlier than I thought it was going to be. They're going to come in and call me any minute.
Just stand
Put my
up a
feet
little
on the
bit.
ground.
First step is done.
Okay.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, it's going for it.
Hi everyone, what is up? I hope you're doing well. I debated doing this video. I really wasn't sure if I wanted to do it because it is really private and I really didn't know if I wanted to share so much of myself. But one of my more recent videos was a video about how to continue to be productive, how to get things done if you are experiencing challenges with your mental or physical health. So I thought that it made sense for me to put my money where my mouth was and to show myself going through this and some of the things that I did or am doing to deal with this latest challenge in my life. Now, in this video, I'm going to focus on how I organize myself, primarily pre-op and post-op, so that this can be the smoothest sort of experience that it can be. But of course, it's a vlog, so I will be showing more than just that. And at the end of it, if there's anything that I still haven't covered, anything that you're curious about, anything that you think I could have mentioned that might have been helpful, remember that that is what the comment section is for, so do not hesitate. Write a comment. I answer all of my comments. Now, to give you a little bit of the backstory, I have known for many years that I had uterine fibroids. These are just benign tumors that grow in or around the uterus, and my tumors just kept growing and growing and growing to the point where they really became uncomfortable, visible. I developed a gut, like it looked like a gut or a pregnant belly because I just had these massive tumors in my uterus. They were palpable from the outside. It felt like I had, like if I would lie on my back, it felt like I had a huge metal ball. I'm saying it felt like I had. By the way, I'm filming this intro before surgery, so it currently is still like that. And it's getting to the point where if I let them get any bigger, I know that I might get to the point where it is almost impossible to remove them surgically because of their size. Now I'm settled enough in Belgium. I found a good doctor. We did an MRI. I showed him my scans, and he basically just said, you will be in surgery in 3 weeks. So I left that appointment, sort of trusting that it had to be a really routine run-of-the-mill surgery, because otherwise he wouldn't just tell me in a 15-minute appointment, okay, wow, I see these large tumors, okay, we're gonna operate on you. And I thought that if it was gonna be a big deal, he would have warned me. But I still decided, of course, that I would do my research. And the first thing that I did when I got home was I posted on Facebook and I asked all of my friends who had had a C-section, because it's a very similar surgery. And I assumed that more women would have had a C-section than a myomectomy, which is the name of the surgery that I'm having. So last week, Monday, I come home from my appointment and I immediately post women who've had a C-section, what is recovery like? I was trying to figure out what to expect. Could I go back to work? Would I need help at home? That sort of thing. And much to my horror, most of them said, this is going to be rough. You will need help. You will have very limited mobility. This is not a speedy recovery type of scenario. And that was scary, but it did help me set my expectations and know how to plan. I am currently 9 days away from surgery, so I still do have some time. I will update you as things progress, as I take more and more steps to get myself ready, and after surgery to see if all of my preparations have paid off. But anyway, I'm glad you guys are here with me, and yeah, let's see how things go. And the massive pre-op meal prep is officially underway. Wish me luck. So we're now about 7 days pre-op, or maybe 8 days, depending on how you want to count it. Today is Thursday, and surgery is next week, Friday. So I am just going to be meal prepping for the umpteenth time. Today is lentil soup day, and then I will go to the grocery again for the millionth time, it feels like, to continue my effort to stock up before surgery. Today is Saturday and we are 6 days pre-op, and I am having a pretty lazy day so far. It is just about midday and I am still in bed. I've decided to kind of take it easy, having a lot of anxiety, having a lot of trouble sleeping. I can't help but think about, what if something goes wrong? What if I wake up and I don't have my uterus anymore? I want to be a mom. That's really scary to me. I know it might seem superficial, but I'm also pretty freaked out about scars. I keep telling myself maybe I need to take some pictures of my stomach and enjoy my last 6 days with no surgical incisions and scars on my skin. As a human being in general, your body changes. You grow up, you get older, and we all kind of have to deal with the fact that our bodies change, especially as a woman. You get older, things move around, you get gray hair, you get wrinkles. But I think that when it's a change that you haven't had a long time to process or prepare for, it's even harder to sort of digest that. I know it has to happen. I know there's no way to get inside of me without cutting me open. But I suspect that I will have some insecurities around those scars after surgery. So that's really kind of been on my mind as well. So I am just trying to give myself grace and allow myself to relax. I had a really busy week. I did a lot of grocery shopping and, tidying up and working and planning lessons and, meal prepping. I did so much meal prep. I don't even know where I'm going to store everything that I need to store in the fridge. This weekend, I think I can afford to take things a little bit more slowly, and I think I need to. One of the things that people often forget, and I sometimes forget, is that you have to take just as much care of your own body and of your mental health. You're not superwoman, you're a human being, and I have to repeat that to myself like a mantra. It's okay for me to sit in bed and process. I do have some things that I've planned to do. I want to take down my current style, detangle my hair, and prepare my hair for a protective style. If you know, you know. I also want to tidy up my apartment, change my decor, change my wall hangings, change my curtains while I can still go up and down a ladder and whatnot. So that's one of the things that I want to do as well, apart from my hair. And then if I have any time, motivation, energy, and all of that, then I will try and get some writing done as well. That's how my weekend is looking. But for right now, I am just going to continue watching the show that I'm currently watching on Amazon Prime and not put any pressure on myself. Because, yeah, I think that right now that's what my body and my mind really need. So it's almost 6 in the morning on surgery day. It is exactly 5:54, and it was very hard for me to get out of bed today. I didn't really get much sleep last night. I am not happy about the fact that I'm not going to be able to have coffee this morning, and I am just gonna get ready and go somewhere to have someone cut me open and staple me back together, which feels very surreal. But yeah, I have some laundry to do, one last load of laundry. I know it sounds crazy. Before I leave, have a nice, long, leisurely shower. Who knows when I'll be able to do that again. Surreal, it's weird. I'm going to do a pre-surgery weigh-in so I could check my weight before my fibroids are removed. I'm very curious about that. Well, before and after, so that I can compare. And forgive me if I am not very coherent, because like I said, it's not even 6 a.m. yet. And no, I think other than that, you know, that's it. So surgery day, guys, wish me luck. 137.6 is my pre-surgery weight, completely fasted on the day of surgery. Hey, just very quickly, I'm already in the hospital. It was a whirlwind getting here. I ended up having to take a taxi to get here on time. My surgery is much earlier than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be very soon. They're going to come in and call me any minute. So I have to stop vlogging now, but I just wanted to say, wish me luck. This is me about to go into my operation. You won't see me again until after the surgery is done. So the procedure took about 4 hours, and I did ask that the procedure be photographed. So I do have images of what was taking place during surgery that I am going to put on the screen now to show you. I have to warn you though that it is pretty graphic. So if you are squeamish, if you can't stand the sight of blood, then I recommend that you close your eyes now, and when you hear me start talking again, then you can open them. Hi again. So surgery has been completed. I feel like crap. I was out of it for a while, but then my incision started leaking, and they had to see about that. They didn't know exactly why that was happening. So I feel like crap now. Pain level went from about a 4 to now it's approaching a 7, and I'm just waiting for somebody to come and give me some pain relief. That's all I really want right now, but I thought I'd come and check in. I'll check in with you guys again once I've had some pain relief. But I can feel every single incision he made. It's not fun. Hey, so I feel like it's been definitely more than an hour that I've been begging somebody to come and give me a painkiller. And nothing yet. And the pain is not getting any better. And I would really like to take the edge off of it really, really badly. I'm not someone who takes painkillers. Like, I'm not a medication kind of person. I guess obviously they have no way of knowing that. If I'm asking for painkillers, please give it to me. Because it's something that if I thought I could tough it out, I would. But yeah, I'm certain it's been more than an hour now that I've been wanting one and asking for one, and none have been coming. It is 6:29 on surgery day, and I'm giving you another update. I was finally able to get some painkillers. I'm so happy about that. And I just had a visit from one of my surgical team, Dr. Back, who was an absolute sweetheart. She's the one who was going to be sending me the pictures and video or whatever images of my tumor that I asked for. And she just gave me an update to let me know that surgery went well, and I'm going to have, I have about 6 incisions on my stomach. She also talked about product that they would give me to help with the scarring, which was something you guys know I was worried about. So I'm very, very happy about that. So overall, I'm feeling okay. Definitely cannot sit up. Too much pain for that. I got some morphine. I haven't actually taken it yet because I got another painkiller I took already. I'll take the morphine once I'm done with this little update because I have to hold it under my tongue. And yeah, it seems like the hospital is kind of winding down for the evening. But 6:30 for me is the middle of my day. I think I'll be up for a while. So fortunately, I do have my phone and I will be able to keep myself entertained. I also have my ebook reader. So I'm hopefully going to get somebody to come in and bring those things within easier reach for me. And yeah, after that, I'm just going to entertain myself and maybe catch up with you guys tomorrow. But that's the update for now. Day one. Well, yeah, surgery day.
Two. Okay. Okay, you can give me your arm.
My arm.
The right side, the right. Yes, you can come there. Yeah, move your leg. Move the bed. Okay, first step.
Okay. All
How do
right.
you feel?
Okay.
Just stay like this.
Okay. Ow, this kind of hurts, but okay otherwise.
Okay.
Can I take this off?
After, yeah, we will take it after.
All right. So now,
No, we are going to
put
stand
my
up a
feet
little
on the
bit.
ground.
First step is done.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's painful.
Ooh. I pulled this and it now hurts a lot. Okay.
Do you feel okay?
I feel okay. I feel steady.
It's
I feel
perfect.
steady. I don't think I'm gonna fall.
Okay.
Let's walk. Walk.
I'm going to remove this after, right?
Okay.
Let's go. Wait.
Oops.
Probably
Yes.
will be better like this.
Right. So.
Perfect.
Oh, look at me. Look at me go.
Yeah.
I can't stand straight though. I want to try.
Okay.
Lift my leg because I have stairs in my home. Okay. So, this is messy. Oh,
Going to
wow.
remove it.
Oh! Looks like somebody died.
No. No way.
Okay, I want to try and get in bed and get out of bed without you. You think I can do that?
Yeah.
Probably. We're kind of high. Alright. So, let me pull this up.
Yeah.
In bed.
Then you need
Ooh. Hold on. I want to. In bed.
to. Yeah.
In bed. We're in bed now.
Yeah. Then you need to go the left side. Like.
Oh.
Don't be afraid.
I think I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah. Yes, perfect.
Right.
Oh, perfect.
Right. Difficult but possible.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
in
think-
bed. Don't come with me because I'm coming right back out, but without you. Right. And this thing. And out of bed. And I can balance on this. I am independent. I am independent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So now to brush my teeth and all these fun things.
Yeah. Well, I see you.
Wait. What about this?
After.
Okay.
You need to walk a little bit. Just to be.
Okay.
Wash your teeth and after we will remove it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I want you out. Ladies and gentlemen, hospital food. That's dessert. This is the main course, and there's soup in there. So that's what we're eating today. Hi, today is day 2 post-op. So today's Sunday, surgery was on Friday. I feel like I've been in the hospital much longer than that. And I'm in the process of trying to, I'm in the process of trying to eat something. Yesterday started off all right. You guys would have seen that. I managed to have breakfast, walk around a little bit. I found that eating did cause my stomach to hurt a bit. I was given a painkiller for that. I had lunch and that caused my pain to return like a millionfold. I feel like my body isn't digesting things properly, she says while eating. So eating only made my stomach feel bloated and full. I felt like it was putting pressure on my incisions, but it just increased my pain, and it didn't feel like it was going anywhere. It just felt like my stomach just got really big when I ate. I begged for a painkiller after that as well, and I was given more morphine, which then made me feel very nauseated. Long story short, by nighttime, I was still in pain, still with this big bloated feeling in my stomach, and desperate. But I don't want any more morphine because it's making me so nauseous. At some point I called, I begged them to give me something for the nausea. They did. It didn't work. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I stopped being able to tell the difference between the pain and the nausea. They all kind of blended together. And it got to the point where by like 9:30 last night, I was in my own private nightmare. It was awful. It was awful. I felt awful. I was crying, screaming, moaning out loud, begging for help, but not wanting to call anyone to the room because I was like, if they give me more morphine, they're gonna kill me. It's not helping, first of all. And when morphine isn't helping your pain, and I just feel like crap. Got up, went to the bathroom, but then the movement, of course, made my nausea worse, and I found myself on my hands and knees on the floor in the bathroom just violently throwing up. Which, violently throwing up when you have many incisions and semi-open wounds in your abdomen is not a good thing. So, of course, I stretched everything, popped open whatever they had dressed. There's blood or like pinkish bloody liquid flowing out of somewhere in the middle of my stomach, and I'm on the ground, and I called for help, and that's how they found me. And so yeah, a nightmare, pretty much a nightmare. Last night was rough. Eventually they got me to bed, cleaned me up. They put me on an IV. This is why I realized I still have to have this in my hand so that they can give me drugs intravenously if they need it. So they put me on a paracetamol IV to help with my pain because I absolutely refuse to take morphine ever again. And the fact that I'd thrown up, I think, reduced the pressure inside of my abdomen. So I think that had already eased some of the pain, plus the nausea, And so finally, with my little IV and whatnot, and strict instructions from my nurse not to eat or drink anything, I was finally able to get some sleep. So my doctor, the surgeon, he came to visit my room this morning, and he had evidently heard about the nightmare night that I had. And he said he needs me to, I showed off for him a little bit how I'm able to get up and walk around. I can do that. And I can do it on my own now, fairly quickly. So I showed him, but obviously he came and he found my breakfast completely uneaten in my room. And he told me that he wants me to eat this and maybe try to eat half of this because he does not want to discharge me unless he can see that I can eat and digest food. And I told him I want to leave today. So this is me trying to get to go home. But yeah, that is an update for what the end of day 1 post-op and the beginning of day 2 looked like. Hopefully by the end of day 2 you will see me moving back into my flat. I'm ready to get out of the hospital. If you want to be sure to catch part 2 of my surgery vlog, please make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for having watched this video, and I will see you in part 2.